Capricorn. I keep hearing, let me tell you what's reiterating in my brain. Bobby Humphries, The Trip. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm eccentric RockStar'Seed, and I have another intuitive message. Keep in mind, guys, take what resonates, leave what does not. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, how y'all gonna outdo Virgo's reading? It was so dirty. I had to use sage. Now I'm back in the rhythm of using sage again, just because I don't want any entities on my readings. And I love Capricorn readings because they're always so uplifting and so positive. But I have some intuitive song. I have some messages. I have creative writing. You guys ever listen to Homecoming by Little Uzi Vert? I love that song. Swing Out Sister, Surrender. The name of the song is from Surrender. The group is from London, but they're so awesome. I've been listening to them. Well, my father has an extensive jazz collection, and I always take after him with his taste. I've always taken after him with his taste in music, but really I come from a musical family. I come from a very eccentric, creative musical family / spiritual religion. There's some wishes in my family too, y'all. Not for nothing. But anyway, you got Bobby Humphries, The Trip. You got Doja Cat, Get Into It, yeah. Swing Out Sister, Love Child. You got the version of the song Surrender is live at the Jazz Cafe. They don't have it on Spotify, but they have it on YouTube. So listen to it if you get a chance. Okay. My crystals are significant. This one's Snowflake. This one is Blue Laprise. You know, you got your turquoise for my Cherokees out there. Purple Amethyst. Tiger's Eye is my personal favorite. And what's the black one? It's not Obsidian. Tourmaline. Black Tourmaline. There you go. All right, Capricorn. I got so many mixed messages with you guys. We're just going to get to the energy. Like, what is the overall energy? You see, I got so many decks out here. Like, I was pulling cards to try to make it make sense why I got all these random different messages. It's like, you got 222 as your, like, the angel numbers, like the spiritual numbers, 222. You got 7th house in Cancer. You got Cancer rising. You got Capricorn ascendant. Even though it can resonate with any space you have Capricorn in your chart. You got We Need a Resolution by Aaliyah, the late Aaliyah. I got some premonitions. This is why I don't fuck with you, because you're always speaking in circles. Very blunt. That's what I get from that. You got Heat Wave. You got Red and Intense. But you also have I Forgive You. So you in love with somebody? I hear Eddie Murphy Raw, where the particular part of it where he's telling a joke where the person who you get married to, they get a divorce. I want half. And what that emphasizes is someone's planning a very handsome divorce. They don't really care about the marriage, so to speak, because that's why they were plotting on someone who's very wealthy. Capricorn, you can be super wealthy financially or tangibly, and someone is planning a very handsome divorce. I'm not trying to scare you. I got Bad Mannerism. I got, what else did I get? This is all in my head. All of my premonitions. Spiritual divorce, void, annulment. I told you Eddie Murphy Raw. Teach me how to love. Just teach me how. Somebody's trying to ask you, just teach me how to love. So you might have habitual complaints about your counterpart, not knowing what to do in your connection, not knowing how to properly take care of you personally. Now remind you, I got so many different messages. They're all over the place. You see this painting right here? My 3-year-old son painted this, and he's a Capricorn. I was led to have this in my reading, so that's significant. It's very, very endearing. You're very creative. I get eccentric as well. I get Portuguese Love by Tina Marie. I get a lot of different numbers, like you are like a computer savvy, or you just real good with calculating numbers or just breaking things down in numerical terms. What else did I get for you? I told you you got forgive, sex in the rain. You like having sex with someone in the rain. All right, what's the overall energy? If Diabolical Joker come out here, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I think your spouse or whoever you see as your spouse or sees you as their spouse is getting on your last nerve. I have sage in my throat. Worry. You got the Five of Pentacles. Who's worried? And then on the bottom was clarifying Knight of Wands. So wait, maybe your spouse is feeling a little insecure because you done struck big. Capricorn, you done struck big somewhere. Somewhere in your travels, the world knows your name now. Because I didn't even flip these back into the deck, but when I was flipping cards, I'm going to put them back now, but this is the Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to be using this deck very soon. Let's go into the Starseed deck. Alright, let's talk about this for a second. Hold on. We skipping ahead a little bit. Spirit Junkie deck. I told you got the colors red. And it's very intense. Like if you look in the movies where they put the color in the scenery as a background, like to emphasize the emotion, when they pull the emotion out in the scene, if the person's getting upset or getting real passionate about something, the whole scene turns red, if that makes sense. If you know what I'm trying to say, that's what I see. Now, this could be your person, because you got on one hand the Five of Pentacles, the overall energy. Five of Pentacles is bad health. Impoverished, left out in the cold. Somebody wasn't minding their pancreas or in their heart. In this case, their heart, they're devastated. This kind of gives me Three of Swords energy. I don't know why, but it does. Because you see the doctor is looking at, showing him his heart. Five of Pentacles is like, wait a minute. You're not doing that great. If you don't straighten your act up. I hear, remember the movie The Temptations where Melvin Franklin, the one that sung the bass, they got that real heavy, deep bass voice. He was getting cortisone shots for his arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis. And the doctor was like, the stuff is not a medicine. It just eases the symptoms. And he was like, well, isn't that what I want? He was like, no. If you don't stop taking these cortisone shots, arthritis will be the least of your problems. Meaning he's trying to warn him and say it's going to mess with your heart after a while. And like the doctor said, he had congestive heart failure, or he just had a heart attack and passed away because he kept taking those cortisone shots. But in Melvin's defense, he was like, Doc, you ever been a part of something that's bigger than yourself? He's a temptation. He couldn't afford to not be able to sing and dance and perform with the rest of the group. So he was like, you ever been a part of something that was karmic for him? Karmic. So you could be Capricorn, you could be karmic for somebody. As I'm talking, I'm realizing this could be your twin flame. I've been on that twin flame stuff, y'all. If it don't resonate with everybody, that's fine. Just think of it like a soulmate. But twin flames and soulmates are two different things, okay? Twin flame, like, this is like, you ever been a part of something that's bigger than yourself? He was like, Melvin, I don't want to keep giving you these cortisone shots. He was like, just give me the shot, doc. He was like, as your doctor, I'm advising you that's not good. He said, I can't really think about that right now, doc. Just give me the shot. He was like, well, when can you think about it? And he's getting real stubborn with the doctor. He was like, just give me the shot, please. Just give it to me. And against the doctor's better judgment, he kept giving him the shots. And it became his demise. Like he said, arthritis was the least of his problem. But then you got what's clarifying it is the rock star. You see this man performing? Wait a minute, can you see this on camera? Hold on, y'all. I apologize. There you go. I'm sorry, I'm busy talking, and you don't hear me. You don't even see the pictures. Okay, let's do this. My apologies, Capricorn. I want you to see the visual of what I'm talking about. Like, I had a premonition. And true to form, it's interesting because you have the rock star. Like, he was a temptation. So, why he had rheumatoid arthritis could be hereditary. Who knows? But they didn't get into that in the storyline. They just knew that Every temptation had its own karmic lesson in the storyline. And I feel like Capricorn, this is your person. It doesn't feel like it's you. It feel like it's your person. Likewise, Capricorn, if you're battling something, health related with the doctor, but the doctor's trying to advise you need rest. You need to chill out. You can't use this stuff as a medicine. Like in his case, he was taking cortisone shots to be able to perform. And it could be a similar circumstance because you got the rock star right here. You do what I'm saying? Let me show you close up because it's far away from the camera. You got the rock star. You see that performer? That youthful spirit. It's like you feel like a kid in a candy store. It's like you think about, you see the Five of Pentacles? You see that the doctor's trying to advise him, your concerns. Like, I'm concerned about you. You might want to take it easy, take a break. And I feel like that's what it is. Like, I feel like whoever I'm talking to is a natural performer, but they have concerns. All right, what's the message? My genuine desire to serve clears the path for me to step into my purpose. Do I need to say anything else? Like, what's on the bottom? Every cell in my body is conscious and communicates with each positive thought I have. So you could be feeling, really? You just have to fall on the floor like that. All right, my apologies. It's like, what I'm getting from this, you could be in your life purpose. And it's like, I don't have time to sit down and rest when the world needs me. That's what I'm getting from the energy of these cards and the energy of you, especially with all these songs and these great people that I'm channeling. I don't know if Bobby Humphries or any other group had like health concerns or anything like that, but whatever. Let's keep going. Because I'm using every single deck here because I pulled them out. Nothing will come of this situation. Hold on. Meditate and contemplate. This part of it, I feel like you're losing hope about a friendship or relationship. You love somebody, Capricorn. Okay, now this part of the message is for Capricorn ascendant. And this could be your person thinking that you becoming this big star. You don't have time for me. Nothing will come of this situation. You're just going to leave me behind like everybody else. This person is worrying about abandonment issues. That's what it is. This person is having abandonment issues because you're on the up and up. This person didn't want to come with you. For whatever reason, they were held back by insecurities and fears. And this person is watching you just keep on going. Keep on moving by soul to soul. Keep on moving, don't stop. No, I hear that. And this is you. You like a natural performer, but so is your person. Why do they want to get off their ass? You dig what I'm saying? All right, let's go to the Starseed deck. I'm sorry. Why? Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. You feel like this is karmic, like the void. Your relationship might have to take a back seat, or you may feel like it is taking the back seat. Someone's pushing themselves away from you, Capricorn. And you really wish they wouldn't do that. To be quite frank with you, you're like, I wish you would just love me the way I love you. But Capricorn, you're so solid, you're so strong. I feel like your person is polar opposite. They're not as strong as you. So they naturally feel like if you're doing all this stuff, what do I have to bring to the table? I don't match your status. There it is. I don't match your status, and it's making me feel worse. So this person can have depression about who you are and what you do. Well, what are some of the things you do, Capricorn? Because we want to know your beauty secrets. We want you to do like those Vogue YouTube videos, like what all the big stars are doing. Like, I want to know your makeup routine and stuff. Like, what do you do? Tell us. Like, I feel like an anchor, like a news reporter right now. Well, I do deep breathing, We do that match to meditate and contemplate. And then I'm grounded. I connect with earth. So you could be a person who have farmland where you connect with animals, or you might go on nature trails. You might be attracted to like the parks, like they have like city parks around the whole city and stuff like that. You could be a person who does that. Let me see. 13 is significant, which could be the death card in a traditional tarot deck, and 19 is the sun, illumination. You see how she's getting her downloads. The more she breathes, she's releasing endorphins. So every cell in my body is conscious. So you wake your ass up every day. And then there you go. You got music on the bottom. We clearly know you love music because you're a performer. Even if it's not music, it could be a social media platform. It could be you making appearances. Let's get into the well, no, not the tarot yet. The rest of these are tarot decks after this. Don't judge me, Capricorn. I have a lot of stuff to talk about in your reading. Because I got so many mixed, like all these different messages. Like, what's going on with Capricorn? That's like an encyclopedia. Like, you got so much information. Who knows? Okay. One more time. Get a drummer sound. You ever listen to Lil Wayne, Tucci Rollin'? Music of astrology. You're somebody who can break down anything in scientific terms. What does that mean? Like you can, based off every planetarian, this is music of astrology. You see that? She can tell you how the day progressed based off the planetary placements. Or this is a person who, if you're like a religious person and you pray, like Muslims pray 5 times a day, a person don't have to look at the prayer times to know when it's time to do the next prayer. That's what I get from that. Then you got the Muse of Tragedy. I feel like these are polar opposite. This is somebody who's like ambitious in their calling. And this person is Muse of Tragedy. I feel like you make this kind of goes with that 5 of Pentacles. You make this person feel like shit without even meaning to. You love this person, but this person cannot help how they feel, but it's not your fault that they feel like shit. They feel like you turn into the perfect stranger. But why? Why you gotta be a stranger just because you're somebody? Maybe they don't know who they are. You think so, Capricorn? It's like, we listening to you do the reading. You tell us. Okay. Don't be talking shit about me. Like, everybody got to start their story off with it was a dark and stormy night. Well, not in Capricorn's case. I like to make people laugh a little bit. So, and often in my readings, I say sarcastic stuff. So, laugh. It's okay to laugh because I meant it to be funny. All right, let's see. What else for Capricorn? And yes, I like my readings to be long because I'm a chatterbox. I love talking. I talk a lot. Don't be getting mad at me neither. Some people don't like long readings, but I do. Like, I switched to this wanted to flip out. So with the 7 of Swords in a positive sense is about strategy, wit, planning. You orchestrate it. You cross all your T's and dot your I's for the goals and aspirations you set for yourself. But that makes sense for a Capricorn. Whereas on the other hand, somebody could feel like you're lying, stealing, and cheating. It has a dual message. I feel like with my cards, with the illustration, Knight of Swords, witty, quick on your feet. Look how her shirt says, the devil made me do it. Sarcastic, dry sense of humor. Such a Capricorn. You dig what I'm saying with the 7 of Swords? Like, people think you're spinning them. Like, you're talking in circles. They feel like, I don't know if this person is like devastated that they think you're going to leave them behind. And then on the bottom of that, you got the World. And then you have the 9 of Pentacles underneath that. That's independent energy. It's like, you doing all this stuff by yourself, like without me. It's like, well, what am I supposed to do with you when you have people? when you get into relationships, don't make that mistake of losing yourself in that person, because you have your own individuality. Everybody has their own unique spiritual journey about what their north node is, what their true calling is. I feel like I'm talking to a Capricorn rising, even if it resonates in any other Capricorn placement. I'm also, what did I say? Cancer. I also feel like I'm talking to Sagittarius rising. I feel like somebody feel like you're leaving them in the dust to become rich and famous without them. I keep getting that. You like my setup? My baby's painting matched this with the pinks and the purples and the hues and all that. Okay. All right, what else? Shuffle for Capricorn. I hope this reading makes sense so far, because we still got a couple more decks to go through. You ever get people in the comment section telling you how to do your readings? Page of Cups. 5 of Wands. 10 of Cups. Somebody does not want you to leave. Somebody has a fear of you leaving. Ace of Cups. Yep. And on the bottom, Ace of Pentacles. Didn't we clarify the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in a different deck? So that's a message right there. What you're doing is your soul's inspiration, is your heart's desire, is your opportunity to revamp. I feel like you're revamping your life the way you see fit. Okay, and the 5 of Wands is a little bit of competition, a little bit of jealousy. And the Page of Cups is like, I'm nice nasty with the way I want to express my rage. Okay, because you got 2 5s here. The overall energy is a 5 of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Wands. Like, I'm very jealous. And then it's competition. I know people are gonna want you. I'm gonna need you to wait for me. Okay, because people are going to want you. You're hot commodity. Your vibration is like through the roof right now. With this Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, like you are really in your calling. This is real. This is not a fire drill. This is the real deal. Like, you're really in your calling. Okay, and I don't know how to handle that shit, because I feel like you're leaving me in the dust. Well, what did you do to Capricorn to make them feel like they have to leave you in the dust? You dig what I'm saying? Let's figure it out. What did y'all do to Capricorn? What does your person do to Capricorn? Like, share, subscribe, y'all, if you like it. Queen of Wands. You could be intimidated. All right, in this deck, as I say, the Strength card and the Justice card is switched around. So you see the number 11, which is typically the Justice card. But either your person gave away to somebody else and you forgave them, Capricorn. Like, I hear Gucci Mane, like, Keisha was with me when I was cheating, Gucci, on drugs, Gucci, out of my mind, Gucci. Like, he was just wilding. And I feel like this person's wilding at your expense too, Capricorn, but you're loyal to them. Like, they know the effect they have on you. Queen of Wands is like, damn, she's so, like, she do everything for me, but I'm so insecure in my lower vibration right now because I'm out of my mind right now, a lot of it, that I don't know how to appreciate this person right now. Shuffle for Capricorn. What else? We're not just going to write it off as that. That's why, that could be why you got the I'm sorry, you got the void. Stop, embrace winter. This is where things are, like, when the void represents things ending as well as things beginning. But you have to sit still. You have to be patient through it all. Through the winter void. And then you got I'm sorry, defenselessness. Righting past wrongs, uprooting. So when you get when I see the Queen of Wands with that, I feel like that's your person. With the 5 of Pentacles, like, this the real drill. That's not a fire drill. Like, she's really leaving me. He's trying to reason with the doctor with his hands out. Look, he's trying to reason with the doctor, talking about, how do I get this person back? This person trying to tell him, like, you got hypertension right now, and you're talking about somebody. Like, maybe you should focus on your health right now. Focus on yourself right now. What else? Capricorn, you could be getting this, and you could be energetically feeling this person. Ten of Swords. This person think it's treason. Five of Wands again. The Five of Wands is here twice. This is people competing for your person's energy. And because he or she is secretly doing that, now they think you're doing that. And it's like, oh, you're going to go with another option. Like, everybody's fighting for this person. Sorry. And it's like, you see how he's like, seeing her leave? It's like, oh my God, like you're going with a better option. Somebody could hit it better, more manly than me. Oh my God, Capricorn, while your person is like going through, this person is sick. Like the idea that my person gave away without me. And on the bottom is Three of Swords. This person feels rejected. You broke up with this person, Capricorn? Queen of Air. Yes, you did. It's like you could take a rain check on kissing my ass. What did this person do? Like, oh, you want to play with... all right. And my premonition is like, oh, you want to play with them other bitches? I don't want to say white because that sounds racist. Like, oh, you want to play with them other bitches? Okay. Because your person could put a lot of emphasis on your body. Like, you got a nice ass. But then this person lets them do all this crazy shit. Like, give them anal sex. And this person respects you so much they wouldn't dare approach you like that. This look like eccentric RockStar'Seed, don't it? With the wild hair. Like somebody who is an eccentric RockStar'Seed. You dig what I'm saying? So this person could have stepped out on you and you're like, take a rain check on kissing my ass. Now this person realized, wait a minute. She would have called by now. She would have texted by now. He would have called by now. He would have texted by now. It's not happening. This person is freaking out right now. That's what it is. Oh, y'all want to get into it? What else? Before I go to a different deck. This person is insecure. The Fool's energy. That could be naive energy. With the Moon. See how they see you? I'm sorry, that's not the Moon. That's the star. That's Aquarius energy. It's like, I can't match her. Now I see the story remember the storyline in Soul Food where he was like, Nia Long and Mekhi Phifer's character. It's like, she walks around the house in Chanel sandals. She's high maintenance. I don't want to feel like I'm living off of her. You might be doing better than your person, Capricorn, and your person's like, I don't feel like a real man standing next to her. I feel like she's the man in the relationship because I'm supposed to provide for her. So he went with this girl. That's the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. He did. He could have even broken up with you or felt like he wasn't the man for you. That's what it is. You ain't the man. Well, then, if you don't feel like you're the man for me, then why can't Capricorn go with another man? I'm reiterating when I say these things. Why can't Capricorn get a new man? Why are you so upset? Because you're jealous. That's what it is. Temperance. They know you're an earth angel. You see that virgin territory right there? It's like heavy emphasis on your breast because these two pictures put an emphasis on the person's. She has nice boobs and she has nice boobs. And a nice ass. So you got a nice boob and a nice ass. You're going to make somebody happy with the Ten of Cups. Capricorn, you applying pressure on this person to step it up. Either man up or bitch down. I don't know how else to tell you. Sorry. And then you sarcastic. Like you got your wittiness. The devil made me do it. Like you probably got this person snapping. Clarify the Seven of Swords real quick. That's the Knight of Swords I just showed you, but you got the Seven of Swords right here too. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Two of Wands. Like, yeah, you get everything you need from me, but you will still pay for a prostitute who takes hooker baths at the sink. Like, you want to go in a different direction to sow your roll of oats. It's like, this person is thinking logically. It's like, on one hand, I can't show up to this person on some bullshit. This person's not going to tolerate my shit, and I'm well aware of that. On the other hand, it's like, I still got a lot of play in me. So let me take this opportunity to go in this direction and play with these bitches for a little while longer. Seven of Swords. It's like, oh, I can't say that to her face. That will hurt her feelings. But little do you know, with the Temperance, you got this person is intelligent. Capricorn is intelligent. Capricorns are very spiritual. They understand when somebody needs space, what they want to do, especially when you're patronizing them. Look at that, Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is clarifying the Two of Wands. So you're going through the motions right now. Now, remind you guys, when you see the numbers, like you see the major arcanas, that's God. I equate that with God. Even all the aces and the major arcanas, I see that that's God flexing his blessings. So if you're the Star, and what else were you? The Temperance. That's God has worked on you. You did you took the first step on faith, and he's working on you, and he's allowing you to show up as these phenomenon, like a phenomenon. Like God, what God gives you, nobody can take from you, and what God don't want you to have, can't nobody give it to you. That's the energy. So when you see the numbers, like from the 2s to the 10s, it's like those are like temporary energy. So it may last for like a week before it switches into something else, because energy is very fluid. You dig what I'm saying? This person feel like a rock star playing with these particular girls, and I'm not like racist or anything like that, but it's kind of shaping up like you going outside of what you like. I mean, what's traditional for you. Like you going with a particular group of women who's down for whatever. That's what I'm getting from it. And then you got the Nine of Wands on the bottom. Like he feel like the man with these people. He feel validated because he's insecure. Now the Nine of Wands is paranoia at the same time. Seven of Cups. It's an illusion. You gonna mess around. You see how these women making this man feel. Like look at it. There's nothing wrong with like biracial relationships. I don't say it to be disrespectful. But the energy, I gotta read the energy how it is. Like this man wants to feel like a king. But what he's not realizing is you gotta, with the Five of Pentacles here, you gotta stop being lazy and do the fucking work. Do the shadow work. So you could be the same rock star as your person. It's funny how the Knight of Wands has the word rock star written at the bottom of it. He wanna be that. But you can't perpetrate it playing with the particular group of people. People you think you could just push over and take advantage of that's down for whatever. Oh, this reading, I hope they don't flag this shit because it's not meant to be disrespectful, but this is the shit this person's going through. Meanwhile, you're the Temperance and the Star. Like, you're the Star. What else? All right, give me one. Let's talk about the Three of Swords. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. He see the way you love on yourself. And then you got the Eight of Wands. Yes, like you. This is giving me similar energies to the Scorpio reading. Like you, how did I start that reading off? Like I called them cocky bitch or something like. You cocky, like you just like you that bull, like you know that about yourself, and your person know that too. That's why they going through changes. They might not want to be with you right now because they don't feel man enough standing next to you. Let's go into the next deck, okay? Let's talk about professional Capricorn. Like, what is it about you? Like, what are you doing that your person can learn from? Like, what can you teach your person? Because I also got that in my premonition. Teach me how to love. He wants you to teach him how to practice that self-love. Like, how can I apply it to my business? Like, we going to pull them creative endeavors off the shelf. Like, let's do it. Like, I see you doing your thing every day. Like, I watch your content every day. Like, I watch you every day. I listen to what you have to say. Whatever it is that you do, Capricorn, you're in the public's eye, or you have that great potential. If you keep at it, which you are, you're going to be you're going to have that global success. Like, you probably pose in magazines, or you created your own magazine and you take all your own pictures, or like have a professional take pictures of you and you promote yourself, whether you have an Instagram platform, YouTube platform, Facebook platform. It's something that you do. You can even do OnlyFans, but in a way where you're promoting yourself. You dig? All right, Capricorn, what can you teach this person? Because this person obviously looks up to you, but they also intimidated by you too. They're a little bit insecure. But if you feel like you have insecure days, it's because this person is deflecting their insecurities on you, because you're clearly doing your thing. 7 of Cups. Have you been drinking? You got a favorite drink? Mojitos? Bacardi mojitos? Mint leaves? Bacardi mojito. You got a favorite drink you have. This person's going to come in. If the Page of Swords come out, 9 of Swords. That's worrisome. This bothers you that your person feels insecure like that, because you can talk to your blue in the face, Capricorn, but until this person get the confidence, they have to know it for themselves. They have to hit their own rock bottom in their ego and their insecurities. If they don't, until they realize it for themselves, you just talking to you blue in the face, and you really miss your person, because you always like to talk about your day with them. Like, I did so much stuff today, it's like a dream. Meanwhile, this person's drinking their sorrows away. So it's a dual message with these. The tarot cards has a dual message. So whereas positive, one of them, the positive aspect represents you, Capricorn, and the negative aspects represent your person. Or take it how it resonates. Flip it how it resonates. And then you got the 9 of Wands again. Isn't that something? This is like kind of sad in a way, because this person's really going through the motions because they're not where they want to be, and I respect that. You know, you want better for yourself, but I'm going to use a different deck to figure out what's holding that person back. Well, right now we're talking about you professionally. Like, 9 of Swords is like worrisome in a negative sense, anxiety, that negative energy. You could be picking up on your person. Like, you have premonitions in your sleep, and you have different dreams. You know how a person can dream like 4 or 5 different things in one setting? Sometimes people wake up out that dream and go right back to sleep and go right back to the same dream. There's a lot of people that do that. And you're waking up and you're realizing the stuff is like the stuff your person don't want to say to you, but it's showing up in your dream. You got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, so God could be showing you, just what your person's struggling. Your person's struggling right now. Okay, fair warning, mentally prepare, spiritually prepare. You can lose your person because they're not on top of their health right now. Be mindful, be mentally prepared. Which is really sad, because you love your twin, 9 of Pentacles. They are like really sad about your independence. Queen of Swords. Did you put your guard up to your person? Or you just show up in life like that as somebody who's disciplined, who's all about their business and no nonsense. With the Queen of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles, that is a no nonsense person. That's why you're the rock star, Capricorn. So this is like your person, the 2 of Cups wanted to flip out. So these are partnerships. I don't know if your person is intimidated by partnerships that are fulfilling, that are conducive to your brand and where you're going in life. Like the things that you revamped and shaped your whole life. If you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Cups, we got that twice in 2 different decks. And they clarified each other in both decks. So that's a strong message that you really set intentions and you walked out on blind faith and you set it up like you could work for somebody right now. You could be in school right now. You could be doing business with somebody right now that is emotionally fulfilling because it's along the lines of how you want to revamp your life. And then if you think about that with the 8 of Cups, the way she's taking promotional pictures, she's keeping herself together. You're in a different frequency than your person. And your person, you may not expect to meet your person, but since you did, it's like fancy having you here. Let's stay in love and let's build together as a friendship. Like you, Capricorn, you're the type of person where you don't hate. You're very supportive. You want to see everybody shine just like you shine. You're that type of solid with you and your person. Like you have that, you create that space for your person to feel everything they need to feel. Everything they need to feel so they can get their business done. It's like, I'm here for you. But that is another reason why Capricorns tend to retreat from people when people go through changes, because they put so much into the connection. That's the Three of Swords. What else? That's why I see why the void is here and the I'm sorry is here. In case you forgot, like I'm talking a lot in this video, but it's a lot of information. It's a lot of downloads I get. Like you quick on your feet. It's something you're really good at. Like you're good at planning, organization, structure, discipline, focus, narrow your focus, you may not mean to cut your friends off. You just go a while without talking to them because you're trying to get something done. Like you're in that lab. Like people who are in medical school sit in those labs for 5 days at a time, like a week at a time, don't eat. They be on all kinds of stuff to keep them awake. And they just really trying to discover what is the best remedy for medicine to preserve humanity. You could be somebody who's in medical school. That could be for somebody. And it's going to make you a superstar. Like you're going to be a worldly renowned doctor or some kind of medical professional, even in holistics. Like even if you don't go to medical school. Let's do this. Like keep going, Capricorn. Because you don't have, it's not like the person wants you to apologize. It's just they can't help but feeling insecure because you're wild at heart. You're very sweet. You're very beautiful. You're very gorgeous. You know, you're well put together. Teeth clean, shoes clean, clothes clean. That is a true Capricorn. Well put together. Hair in place, makeup in place, man or woman. Haircut, shoes clean, teeth clean, clothes ironed, well put together. 6 swords. 10 of swords. Your person really crossed the line with you because you got the 10 of swords in the other deck too. So now the 10 of swords is out here twice. So whatever there's a 10, there's an ace. So it could be coming from a bad, you may have switched careers. One career didn't work out, the other one did. Or you could be trying to build a business online where one method didn't work, where you figured out the recipe. And you also have peace, a peace of mind in knowing that you're connected with the right people. Everything's going to be okay. Nobody's like selling you pipe dreams. And you do your own due diligence with the Queen of Swords. So it's putting financial stability in your life. The 9 of Pentacles, like you can rest assured that everything's going to be okay with the Star. The Star card is healing, optimistic, but this is also the Queen of Swords. So she's here twice. So if it's about your person may feel insecure. He may have made a decision based off his ego, and he's paying for it with the 5 of Pentacles. He left you thinking that he could protect himself, but it's just a fucking train wreck with the tragedy. Meanwhile, you got the drop on what to do next. I feel like you're a female Donald Trump or a replica of Donald Trump, even if you don't come from his legacy. You're just real shrewd in business. You're smart. Fuck who don't like Donald Trump. He had this country running right in 2 years in his presidential term. And people in America kicked his ass out because they wanted to judge him. But they judged Bill Clinton. They judged Obama. They judged everybody like that. But when Trump got into office, he offered something different. He brought a different mass to the conglomerate. You dig? He was a business savvy person. And he had these country running right. Our economy was not fucked up. So for those who was like judging him all harsh, he's wild at heart too. And y'all want to put him in jail for shit he did that most men do. You don't want to press charges on your father for cheating on your mom. And they've been divorced for 15 years, but they live in the same house to create that stability to raise their children. They have that in common with the 2 of Cups. Meanwhile, they hurting. You dig what I'm saying? You would never press charges on your father or your grandfather, who are also leaders of the community. Even if they're not presidents of the United States, they're leaders of the community. You would never press charges on them. No, what you're going to do is put that poker face on and create that illusion that we have the picture perfect family. Meanwhile, he's given to a young girl that he met in church or he met at the store, and your mom is somewhere devastated. But she wants to do what's right for her family, even though nothing will come of this situation. All that praying and meditating, and she realized that's not her person. And your father did too. So why would y'all disrespect Donald Trump for the same it's the same hypocrisy. It's the point I'm trying to make. And this economy sucks now. Yeah, I said it. We're eccentric on this channel. We let it out on this channel. Okay? I don't know why this reading went political for whatever reason, but the bottom line is we're in a fucked up space, and you're doing everything you can, Capricorn, to keep stable and keep the peace and tranquil in your house, even though everything is fucked up. It's just a big ass illusion. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody wanted this man in the office, and I don't disrespect Biden for anything, but it's a far cry from when Trump was in the office. This economy is what I'm talking about. So the reason I brought that up is you're doing everything you can to maintain financial stability. I guess that's where I'm going with this conversation. And your person may be falling into the depression of the people who might have voted him out. He may resonate with that group of people. It's like, why do you want to sit in a Great Depression with the Five of Pentacles? Everybody, even if you're rich, your money is not the same value it used to be. So what was the point of pushing him out like that? Like, ain't nobody come to the table with with the mass that he brought to the conglomerates. He's not a politician. He's a businessman. That's the point I'm trying to make. We always go Democrats sometimes run it, Republicans sometimes run it. And he was a businessman. At the end of the day, he had this shit running right. Everybody, the value of the money was better. The economy was better. It was smoother. Now y'all want to put the man in jail. I got a problem with that. So fuck you if you want to unsubscribe. I said it. Because you're paying 4 times the price for any, like something as petty as a gallon of milk. You know you're wrong. Just admit it. 5 of Swords on the bottom. He was a bully. Why would y'all bullying him? Because he was different? He's a non-conformant versus a group of conformants, meaning politicians, while he was an entrepreneur. Fuck out of here. Like, come on now. Let's talk common sense. The Tower, yeah, the big reveal, the rude ass awakening that maybe it wasn't the smartest idea to fuck this economy. Like, you are a contributing factor to why this economy look like shit. So getting back to Capricorn, your person is a contributing factor that you feel betrayed like that. Because I know America feel betrayed right now. We're such an easy target right now. We can't even call ourselves bullies right now. And that's the rude awakening. Like, we're going to have to do something to get out of this illusion and get back to calmer waters where the money was right. And y'all trying to act like everything is fine. That's what that card say, right? Everything is fine. So in your case, Capricorn, you're pulling yourself together because it has to be fine. And what you did is work on your creative endeavors. You worked on yourself. Now we talking business. Let's talk business. Now I see Michael Corleone. You know I'm going to bring up The Godfather because that's my shit. You don't like it? So what? He started at the end of Godfather 1 where he started taking over the family for his father because his father was sick. He going head for head for Mo Green and his brother Fredo. They sent Fredo out there to do whatever that is they wanted Fredo to do. And Fredo was like sucking up to Mo Green. And Michael was like, Your casino loses money. Is my credit good enough to buy you out? No, damn well you ain't doing that great. So the Corleone family wants to buy you out. No, you don't buy me out. I buy you out. Your casino loses money. We could do better. You think I'm skimming off the top? You're just unlucky. The Two of Cups is like Michael doing business and just cutting out the middlemen. That's better business. And Mo Green obviously he lost his temper, and you see what Michael did to him to settle all family business. So don't tell me you innocent. Admit what you did. Dig? Is that why you slapped my brother around? Oh, no, that wasn't nothing. Me and Mo are good friends. You think so? And he slapped you in public? And you a Corleone? You talk like that? Fredo, you my brother, and I love you, but don't ever take sides with the family, against the family again, ever. And you saw what happened to him when he did that shit again, because he had those resentments, those underlying resentments against Michael. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, he ain't know it was going. I ain't know it was going to be a hit, Michael. This is in Godfather Part 2 now, where he's apologizing. I didn't know it was going to be a hit after they had already tried to peer on your brother and just take over your whole damn family, Fredo. I feel like America got a lot of Fredos right now because I swear to I didn't know the economy was going to be fucked up. And look what wanted to fall out, the Five of Cups. I regret that shit. Like, I'm sorry. Now we got to balance this shit back out with the healing, the temperance, the Earth Angel. King of Cups, fucking master manipulator. When he's in reverse, he's a manipulator. And then you got the Knight of Swords again. Not the best leader. That's not a long-term goal. Like, that's not a decision that's based off long-term that would be conducive for long-term results. Like, we did business with other countries for years, and even though we was in debt, we had good relationships with everybody else. And now we look crazy. The Hierophant is a bad leader. Don't ask God to attest to this shirk because he's not going to do it. It's in reverse. Yeah, we're going to let the drummer have some on this one because we're talking real shit right now, Capricorn. You want some other shit right now, Capricorn. You want some real shit right now, Capricorn. You ain't about to play with these people on this channel. It's fucking tragedy. Okay? It's tragedy. This economy sucks. Nothing will come of the situation. So you, in your case, Capricorn, it's like, how can I contribute and grow my brand to be something astronomical when things are just out of whack right now? And I'm supposed to act like everything is fine. Let's keep going. It's like dual message. You know you the rock star. You have the potential of contributing and being an entrepreneur, but you in that Five of Pentacles is like financial instability, impoverished, left out in the cold. It's making you sick, or has that potential of making you sick. You gotta stay strong. You gotta keep your eye on the prize. You are still that rock star. You could do this. You can work through this. We are going to get to calmer waters eventually. We're going to start doing business eventually. We don't have to apologize. Okay? Right now, we got to do what we have to do. You're called to be patient right now with the void, the winter void. Like, things are ending, but then things are blooming at the same time. Like, you're planting all the right seeds. You just got to wait for them to come into fruition. Right now, you're called to be patient. Be patient. All right. So we get that part. Let's see. Any final messages? Queen of Swords, stay disciplined, stay intelligent, keep learning, keep educating yourself, keep up with the news to some degree. Okay, use discernment with that, but because news can be a little fabricated, a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. Any last minute messages from a business savvy standpoint, Capricorn? Ace of Pentacles. Wait, do I have the whole deck upside down? Eight of Swords. You don't have to... Magician. You're a strong manifester. Mercury is great communication. This is ruled by Gemini, Virgo. Some people think it's Aquarius too, because that's innovative energy. But you are going to create an opportunity that's not going to leave your family in poverty. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize. I know your ancestors did a lot to get this family name where it's supposed to be. You're going to keep it there. In fact, you're going to grow it bigger. Through meditation and contemplation, just be patient. You got to... Where's that? The void. You just got to tuck this phase of it out for the moment. Okay? Two of Pentacles is not very much. It's like I'm balancing. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's not going to stay like that forever. It's not. All right. You want to talk about your person, Capricorn? Why does your person feel worried? Because you're in rock star mentality. Okay, let's pull some energy. What's going on? What's the energy of your person? We know that's the Five of Pentacles. We also know that that's the whole overall energy of the economy. So it's hard to live the life. You can't be a rock star with financial, economic hardships. I heard that. You're right. You can't. But we have a bad economy, not a broken spirit. I heard that clearly too. You better go ahead and let them know, Capricorn. Shit. That's why you love me. Okay? Fuck these bitches. I fight for what I stand for too. It ain't just the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords. The Swords is the warrior. The Swords and the Wands, representing air and fire, are the fighters of the deck. Okay, they are the warriors, king and queens of wands or swords. So if you see them in your energy, you know it's the real deal. Hermit, seeking innate wisdom. That's your person. Three of Cups. Like, what do I want? What's going to make me happy in the long run? The Devil. It could represent strong work ethic. I don't want to be a slave to money. It's like this energy with the Hermit, the Devil, and the Three of Cups. It's like I'm trying to get to a space. I know nothing comes easy. The best of everything doesn't come easy. But at what point it's a fine line. It's like a Mason-Dixon line between being a slave to the money and just really just grinding your way up to where the money works for me. I don't have to work for the money anymore. I see Robert Kiyosaki, Six of Wands, is notoriety. How do I get to that point? Like that public recognition, that's Seven of Cups. Like, who do I have to give glad tidings to? Have I been praying to a false messiah? Like, where is the Most High? When will the help of God come? I'm trying to give glad tidings so I can get ahead. Okay? I'm being patient, but I need my manifestations to speed up. And that's a yes. The Eight of Wands, like, they're coming. The answers you seek are coming. Just keep facing your North Node with the Lovers. Be true to yourself. What you have to do, you can't... What you're trying to teach your person, Capricorn, is you can't... Excuse me. You don't have to fake it till you make it. You don't have to be anything you're not. You don't have to jump on every farce opportunity, get rich quick scheme with the Devil and the Six of Wands. Is like, it gives me get rich quick scheme. It's an illusion with the Seven of Cups. Look at this shit. Like, people want to put you in bad contracts and you're not with it. Like, you know, it's like Capricorn, you teaching them the game. Like, it's full of shit. Don't fall for the okie doke. Seek wisdom. Seek innate wisdom. It has to make sense with who you are and what you stand for. It ain't just about money. And that's the truth. Eight of Swords is like negative. It's like you don't see it coming. It's like the bigger you get, it's like people gonna come at you from all angles. This could be a person trying to tell you, be mindful that you don't know if people doing that fuck shit, that hocus pocus shit with that music tragedy. Nothing will come of this situation. Exactly. Like my sentiments exactly. I keep sneezing. Excuse me. That's confirmation for something. I smell bullshit. You know, people fake sneeze when they be like, bullshit. Nothing will come of this situation. So it's either a person in a negative or impoverished mindset, or you're teaching your person. I feel like it's your person talking to you more than anything. And they could come at you with that impoverished mindset. Yeah, I gotta sneeze again, but it's not coming up. And you just were telling them, it's like, my intention is to serve others. Your person might be a little cynical because I keep sneezing, and I feel like what I'm getting from it is pessimism. Excuse me. You got the Eight of Swords here twice. Like allergies, like I'm allergic to the bullshit. With the Devil card there. Ten of Swords. Alright, so your person... Whew, I gotta sneeze again. Hold on, y'all. Your person could have signed a bad contract. And they see you excelling because you didn't fall for the okie doke. You had a different opportunity. I'm talking like that because I got to sneeze. My nose tickle. So that could be significant or whatever. But your person wants out. Johnny Fontaine, when he was beginning his career, the record label he was signed to, as he kept getting bigger and bigger, he wanted out and go solo. And they wouldn't let him out. So he went to the Godfather. And the Godfather offered them $10,000 to let Johnny go. And they told him no. With the Devil card, you dig what I'm saying? Like, they wanted to keep making money off of him. So the Godfather went with Luca Brasi the second time. And he put a pirum to his head and said either your brains or your signature is going to be on this contract. Either way, Johnny's coming out. You dig what I'm saying? Because they wanted to keep him stuck. They wanted to keep him stuck. So they signed the contract and they gave him a certified check of $1,000, and Johnny like took off. According to the storyline, Johnny was this big... He sung at Connie's wedding. Connie is the Godfather's only daughter. But he was a big singer throughout all 3 chapters of The Godfather. All right, what else for Capricorn? Queen of Cups. Don't lose your innocence, is what I'm saying. What I see. King of Pentacles is on the bottom. Well, that's a balance of yin-yang energy. You're the Queen of Cups, or either you're the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Cups. But what I feel like is your balance and your energy is like you have a vision of what you want to do and how you're going to be successful, and you execute it, and it's going to pay off for you with taking accountability for it. With the King of Pentacles is very stable. That's a married couple. I feel like... Hold on, Capricorn. So Capricorn, as I was saying, you got 3 of Pentacles on the bottom. That's mastering the craft. That's also collaborating with the right people. Queen of Cups is somebody who's empathic and compassionate. So what I feel like, if that's the King of Pentacles is clarifying the Queen of Cups, that's nurturing your abilities, turning your dreams, your aspirations, because you have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Those are very different energies. The Queen of Swords is highly intelligent. She deals with the facts. You know, she knows her stuff. So you're very business savvy with that Queen of Swords, but that Queen of Cups is like, this is my baby. This is like nursing a baby. To have, you know, when you have a newborn baby, you breastfeed it to build up that immune system better and to put those enzymes on that baby's brain to make the baby's brain sharper. dig. And with the King of Pentacles is a masculine energy. So that's balancing out that Queen of Cups, so you're not overly emotional, where you're not being logistic. So there's 3 different energies, but it's also yin yang energy. Okay, with that King of Pentacles is like you're mastering your craft. That's financial stability. 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles is financial freedom. Like, I feel like that's 6 figures at its cheapest. And I also feel like you manifested it with the Magician. Okay, that's a lot of stability. But I also feel like you being with your person, at this part of the reading is about your person. This is how they see you in this Queen of Cups. They want to work on this. They want to master that friendship, because they know that, damn, if somebody else benefits from your empathy, your compassion, your nurturing. Like, you bathe me. You do. Like, you bathe me. And nobody's ever treated me like that before. And I consider marrying other people. And you have so much in depth in your love and devotion to me. And you're a phenomenon at the same time. I don't believe you to be true. You're too good to be true. But at the same time, I manifested you with the Magician here. Fancy having you here. So it's like I lost you because I wasn't healed enough to appreciate you when you finally did show up. And you showed up unexpectedly. But Capricorn, I feel like, yeah, you are a star in God's eyes. You show up as the star. You show up as the Temperance, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Cups. And possibly the King of Pentacles too. This King of Pentacles feel like the wealthiest man on earth, having somebody like that. And you love this person unconditionally. What's clarifying that is the 9 of Swords. It's like, you damn right he feel like an asshole for you taking shying away or pulling your energy away. It's like, damn, what the fuck? Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. Like, and the Knight of Swords is here 3 times now. It's like, get a German psalm for Capricorn. It's like, I'm here for a purpose. I'm getting on that platform. I am the rock star. I'm getting on that platform, and I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell God's truth, and I'm going to do it in my own creative way, and people are going to love me. And you trying to tell me nothing will come of this situation. And you know what? You're a fucking train wreck. Okay, you should go pray. Capricorn, now, he didn't believe you. You stood your ground. And he's like, I'm sorry. You trying to create generational curses where I break them. Knight of Swords, that is my purpose. I break generational curses. Okay, I'm on to something big and you ain't ready to do it. You still in that 8 of Swords energy and I'm Queen of Swords. Okay. What is an 8 of Swords to a Queen of Swords? Infinity. Okay, 8 is infinity. Like that 8, it goes in that loop, that circle. So if you want to sit in this dumbass energy and tell somebody what they're not, okay, you betrayed me being like that. And you really betrayed yourself. You betrayed us. We're supposed to be doing this shit together. You have your individuality, I have my individuality, and you're full of shit. Okay? Because you didn't do it. You dropped the ball, okay? With 4 wands, you with the wrong person, man or woman. Or I'm with a different person, man or woman. How you want to do it? It depends on you. You want to sit in that 8 of Swords energy and that infinity energy with the 8 of Swords. Guess what? I'm going to go to calmer waters, okay? I'm going to manifest something else for myself. And what's on the bottom of that? The world. And that kind of correlates with the void. A lot of things are ending. A lot of things are starting with this. It's very fixed energy. Be patient. Be patient, Capricorn. Keep to yourself in the meantime. Not to be arrogant, but that's the 4 of Pentacles. Not like a lackluster mindset, but don't get that pussy up. Don't have sex. It sends mixed signals. Anything else before Seeker? It's disappointing That wasn't emotionally fulfilling. I didn't climax off that. So again, what I say about retreat with the Capricorn. Okay. What did I say? How are you taking care of yourself in separation, Capricorn? I connect with fire. And I do my shadow work. Maybe even write a list of gratitude. And don't date. I'll just take care of myself. And make sure I get plenty of sleep. Because every day is a new adventure. Planning a vacation if I don't fundamentally travel. So Capricorn, I hope you like your reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Just keep in mind I dropped a lot of gems in this reading about the economy. You want to make, what I get from this is you want to make a world of difference with this economy. Even in spite of the economy being in a not so great space, you still have visions. You still see yourself as that rock star. You still keep your vision alive. And with the Knight of Swords here, you're going to make it happen. Capricorn, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.